Following is a class on the Srimad Bhagavatam, 1st Canto, 15th Chapter, text number 32, given by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, recorded on December 10th, 1973, in Los Angeles.
Translation. Upon hearing of Lord Krishna's returning to his abode, and upon understanding the end of the Yadu dynasty's earthly manifestation, Maharaja Yudhisthira decided to go back home, back to Godhead.
So, hearing all the details, how Krishna has gone back to his abode, and how the Yadu dynasty was destroyed by fighting among themselves. So naturally, Yudhisthira Maharaj was very sober and very advanced. He thought what to do next. Everyone should think that the Yadu dynasty they belong directly to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Nobody could conquer them, but still they were also finished by others could not conquer them, but they fought amongst themselves and were vanquished. So everyone should take care that after all we have to give up this body, estate, and whatever we possess, we have to give up. After giving up, what is next? We have to give up. That is a fact. If you don't give it up now, at the time of death, you must give it up, everything. Mrityu sarva harascha ham. You may try to keep in position whatever you have got, but at the time of death, you have to give it up. By force it will be taken up. Everyone should think like that. That is soberness. One who is thinking that my family, my nation, my society, my bank balance, my skyscraper building, my motor cars, these will save me. That is not possible. That is not possible. That is the conclusion of the foolish person. Pramatsa tasya nidhanam pasyannapi na pasyati. Those who are mad, they do not see that everything they possess will be vanished. It will not stay. He will be vanished, his body will be vanished, everything. Deha patta kalatradishu atma sanneshu asatsu api. Asatsu api. All these things are temporary. But I am eternal. They do not think very seriously that I am eternal and I am engaged with temporary things. You know, what is my eternal business? They do not know. That they do not know. This is called foolishness, mudha. But you are eternal. About you, you have heard from the Shastra and you are experiencing that I was a child, I was a boy, I was a young man, so my body, childhood body, boyhood body, youthhood body is gone. This body is not that body. Nobody can say. I have got a different body. But I know that I had a childhood body, I had a boyhood body, youthhood body. That I know. So I am eternal. And this body is not eternal, it is changing. It is a very simple thing. Why people cannot understand? Very simple. Avinashi tu tadvidhi jena sarvamidam tatham. Antavatvi me deha. This is an instruction in the Bhagavad Gita. This body is antavat. It will be finished. But that thing which is spreading all over the body, avinashi, that will not be annihilated. Avinashi tu tad vidhi, jena sarvamidam tat. That consciousness. The consciousness is spread all over the body. And Krishna says that thing which is spread all over the body, consciousness, that is immortal. And now our consciousness is immortal consciousness or mortal consciousness. That is to be seen. I am absorbed in thought of this mortal consciousness. This is my country, this is my body, this is my family, this is my community, this is my nation. They are all mortal. But immortal consciousness is that I am Krishna. That is immortal consciousness. Krishna is mine and I am Krishna. This is immortal consciousness. When you come to this consciousness, that is called Krishna consciousness, then you are saved. Immortal consciousness. So long you have a temporary consciousness, just like our mind changes. I accept something now, I reject something again. So this body is being manufactured according to the acceptance and rejection of my mind. The body is formed. Otherwise, why you have got different bodies? We are sitting here, so many boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody's body will exactly tally with other body. No. Because the face is the index of mind. You have got different types of mind, therefore you have got different types of body. Not everyone. So, this is the madness story. Therefore, Yudhisthira Maharaj, Sapathaya Matim Chakre, this is meditation, actually. What I am, where from I have come, I am eternal. Why my body is not eternal? I would have been very happy if my body would have been eternal, but that is not being possible. Everyone knows. But I desire that I may not die. My body may not be vanquished. That is my desire. But nobody is meditating upon this subject matter. They have learned some meditation, I do not know. What kind of meditation? This is meditation. Matim Chakre. Sapathaya Matim Chakre. Nibhita Atma Yudhisthira. So, these things have to be solved. So, Yudhisthira Maharaj, now he will retire. After this, they will give up the kingdom. Not that. This is the Vedic system. However rich you may be, however prosperous you may be, at your home, or in your nation, or in any way as you think, but you have to think that actually these things are temporary. I am eternal. So what is my eternal function? That is meditation. What is my eternal function? What is my eternal duty? Where is my eternal home? That is Krishna consciousness. So Krishna consciousness movement is not ordinary movement, manufacture something for recreation. No. It is very serious science. Jadgatyana nivartanti tadhama paramam mama. We are searching after some permanent place, permanent settlement on the world. Nobody wants to die, but that is not possible. But if there is possibility of going somewhere where no more death, why don't you search after that? That is intelligence. That information there in the Bhagavad Gita. Abrahma bhuvana lokan pururāvati nojjiro. If you go to the topmost planet which is known as Brahmaloka, now the Brahmaloka, the duration of life, you cannot calculate even their 1 day's time. That we are discussing this morning. That is stated in the Bhagavad Gita. There are 12 hours. Our 12 hours and their 12 hours different. There are 12 hours you cannot calculate. 4,300,000 of years multiplied by 1,000. Now see how many years. That is the 12 hours. to live 100 years there also. So, even if you go there, Abrahma Bhuvana Loka, or any planet, or any place, there must be death. Death you must have. But I am eternal. Why shall I accept death? That is intelligence. That information is given in Bhagavad Gita. Madhyamagatya punarjanmana vidyati. If you come to my place, my planet, then you will have no more to come back again to this mortal world. Madhyamagatya jadgatyana nivattanti tadhama paramam. Where going nobody returns. That is actually we want. In another place Krishna says, Taptadeham punarjanma naiti mameti kaunteya. My dear Kaunteya, no. Taptadeham, after giving up this body, punarjanma naiti, no more coming into the womb of material matter. Then what does he go? Mameti. In this Brihad Bhagavatamrita, Sanatana Goswami stated that if you become perfect in Krishna consciousness, then immediately after death you will be sent where Krishna is having his pastimes within this material world. In the material world, just like the sun rotates, similarly Krishna's pastimes is going on. That is another feature of his activities. Because he wants to reclaim these fallen souls, and there are millions and trillions, unlimited fallen souls within this material world. So he goes everywhere. Yada yada hi dharmasya jnani bhavati bharat tadatmanam srijamaham. As soon as there is discrepancies in the understanding of eternal life, he appears. He teaches. So, Krishna is teaching somewhere. There are so many innumerable universes. Just like Krishna text appears as Janmashtami. In this universe, immediately in another universe there is Janmashtami. Immediately in another universe there is Janmashtami. So therefore it is called Nitya Lila. Nitya Lila means the Janmashtami is going on. His Govardhan Lila is going on. Everything what he displayed while he was present, that is going on. Just like the sun, now it is 7:30. Now 6:30, there is somewhere. The 6:30, it is not that because the sun has passed 6:30 in this country, therefore there is no more 6:30. 6:30 is somewhere. Is it not? 6:30 is there. Similarly, it is not that because Krishna has now finished his Janmashtami, therefore no more Janmashtami. Janmashtami is going on. This is Krishna again. So, Krishna is present. There are innumerable universes. In one of them he is always present. This is rotation. That the sun rotates morning to evening. Similarly, Krishna's Leela is going on. Just like something, a horse is passing before your eyes. You see the horse is passing through your windows, and then you do not see the horse. That does not mean the horse is finished. No. The horse is running. But when it comes before your window, you see. Similarly, Krishna's Leela pastime is going on. And when he appears here, exactly like the sun is always present, but the planet is rotating. So when it comes before your eyes, you see the sun. But if you do not see the sun, it does not mean the sun is finished. And formally they used to think like that, the sun is dead. So, if you become perfect in Krishna consciousness, perfect in Krishna consciousness means no more material desire. That's all. Only Krishna. That is perfection. so long you will have a pinch of material desire. You will have to take birth. According to your desire, Krishna will give you facility. That's why there are so many types of body, 8 million. Jangjanga bhapi smaranam bhavam tajatante kaveva sada tad bhava bhavita. We are making our next body by thinking of something. We have got so many thoughts, material thoughts. So, at the time of death, when that thought is prominent, then I get the next moment, a body like that. So, if you simply think of Krishna only, then you get a body by which you can go to Krishna. You can go to Krishna. Taptadeham punarjanman. It is very scientific and very practical. So, by going to Krishna, you can talk with Krishna personally, you can play with Krishna personally, you can dance with Krishna. That is Krishna Loka. Just like we have got a picture, Rasa dancing going here is picture, Krishna's. Everyone can get this opportunity. Therefore Krishna comes to show practically how enjoyable life with Krishna in Vrindavan. Krishna is simply jolly, anandamaya abhyasat. In Vrindavan life you see, everyone is jolly. The birds, trees, and the water, the land, the cows, the calves, the inhabitants, the cowherd boys, everyone is happy simply by loving Krishna. Simply by loving Krishna. Krishna therefore manifests his lila. That why you are rotting in this material world? Come to me and enjoy life eternally. That is Krishna. Witness. He is so kind. People when they become debauched to enjoy life in this material world. What is the enjoyment? The last enjoyment, their sex life. Is that very good enjoyment? But they have accepted. Janamaithunade glihame sukham nitucham. Maithun means sex intercourse. That is their life. They do not know, they have no information. That there is better pleasure, eternal pleasure. That they do not know. Therefore there is need of Krishna consciousness movement. Therefore our task is very responsible. We have to canvass, we have to please, solicit, please come here. Please come here in this temple and learn something. Thank you very much.